10 seconds. That's all it took to ignite a full-blown PR firestorm and shake a major network to its core. An ABC anchor believed the MIC was off. It wasn't. One careless sentence about Alex Eala detonated across the internet within hours. The suspension came quickly. The backlash came even faster. So the question is unavoidable. Was this just a slip of the tongue? Or did it expose something much uglier beneath the surface? But before we break this down, let's be clear about one thing. Alex Eala isn't a trend. She isn't a gimmick. She isn't a headline created out of thin air. Now here's what actually happened. The segment had just wrapped. The cameras were still rolling. Studio lights still blazing. Producers transitioning to the next block. The veteran anchor leaned forward, smiled casually, and said what he thought was private. She's not that good. The hype is just because she's from the Philippines. That was it. A few seconds. A careless line. But those seconds were lethal. At first, only the studio crew heard it. Then someone clipped it. Someone uploaded it. And once that audio hit the internet, it spread like wildfire. Within hours it was everywhere. Reaction videos, podcasts, TikTok breakdowns, sports commentary threads. The clip looped again and again. Not because of what Alex did wrong, but because someone tried to diminish what she's earned. Suddenly, she wasn't trending for her lethal backhand or fearless shot-making. She was trending because a national broadcaster reduced her success to her passport. Now let's pause and talk facts. Alex Eala is 20 years old. She's a junior Grand Slam champion. She's trained at the Rafa Nadal Academy. She has stepped onto courts where very few Filipino athletes have ever competed. She didn't arrive here because of hype. She arrived because of 4 a.m. training sessions. Because of brutal losses. Because of relentless discipline. Because of belief. To look at that resume and say the attention exists only because of where she's from isn't analysis. It's dismissal. And fans recognized that immediately. Within hours, hashtags surged. Support poured in from the Philippines and beyond. Athletes, analysts, and supporters began calling out the remark. What was meant to be an off-camera whisper became a global debate about bias, respect, and how emerging stars are treated. Because this wasn't about a missed volley. It wasn't about a ranking. It wasn't about a loss. It was about credibility. It was about representation. And it was about whether a rising athlete's achievements are being evaluated fairly. The network moved fast with a suspension. But the bigger conversation. That's just getting started. Respect Alex Eala. Boycott ABC Manila. That was the tone online. The clip didn't just go viral, it exploded like a digital shockwave. Filipino fans weren't simply defending Alex Eala. They were defending something much bigger. Their dignity. Here's the reality. Tennis has never been the dominant sport in the Philippines. It doesn't have the deep-rooted national obsession of basketball. It doesn't carry the historic glory of boxing legends. So when a homegrown athlete breaks into the global tennis conversation, when she walks onto courts traditionally dominated by powerhouse nations, it means everything. It means visibility. It means possibility. It means representation. It means a kid in Manila watching a screen and thinking, maybe I can do that too. And then comes a voice from a major American network suggesting the attention exists just because she's Filipino. That didn't feel like commentary. That felt dismissive. By sunrise, ABC wasn't dealing with a minor backlash, it was staring directly into a full-scale PR crisis. Executives scrambled. A short, carefully worded statement was released. The comment made off-air does not represent the values of our organization. The anchor has been suspended pending investigation. Suspended. Just like that. That's what happens when the backlash outruns the damage control. Sponsors reportedly began making uneasy calls. Media critics dissected the clip. Viewers flooded social platforms with thousands of angry tags and reposts. The broader debate shifted beyond one sentence. It became a conversation about bias in sports media and how emerging international athletes are framed. But here's the most powerful twist in this entire saga. While timelines burned, Alex Eala stayed silent. No emotional tweet. No Instagram rant. No dramatic statement crafted for viral impact. Just silence. And in that silence, there was composure. Because sometimes the loudest response isn't words. It's focus. It's discipline. It's letting the game, and the results, speak louder than any hot MIC ever could. And that silence. It may have said more than anything else. No statement. Her last post. A simple training photo. Focused. Locked in. Calm. No captions about controversy. No vague subtweets. No emotional monologues. Just work. And somehow, that silence roared louder than the outrage. While timelines burned, Alex Eala trained. While debates exploded, she drilled footwork. While commentators argued, she hit forehands. Fans noticed. And that silence. It transformed into power. Because the louder the noise became, the more unshakable her focus looked. Now let's talk about the savage irony. The anchor claimed the hype existed only because of her nationality. Fine. If that's true, explain the wins. Explain the ranking climb. Explain the statistics. Explain the relentless baseline rallies. Nationality doesn't convert breakpoints. Skill does. Grit does. Discipline does. In trying to shrink her moment, the comment did the opposite. It launched her into orbit. Millions who had never heard her name suddenly searched it. Highlight reels exploded across platforms. Old interviews resurfaced. In one clip, she says softly, "I play because I love the game." That line went viral all over again. TikTok edits layered it over slow-motion forehands. Fans reposted it like a declaration. What was meant to diminish her instead armored her. The insult didn't damage her brand. It bulletproofed it. Meanwhile, ABC's problem kept growing. Because once the internet starts digging, it digs deep. Old clips resurfaced. Subtle tonal shifts. Skeptical reactions to underdog wins. Moments that once seemed harmless suddenly looked questionable. People began asking the uncomfortable question: was this a slip-up? Or a glimpse into something deeper? Inside the newsroom, reports described tension. Producers allegedly told to stay offline. PR teams working overtime. Legal departments reviewing contracts. Because when advertisers get nervous, everything changes. Here's the brutal truth of the modern era. You don't control the narrative anymore. The internet does. And the internet chose its side. Across the Philippines, support evolved into movement. Overseas Filipino communities shared tribute videos. Students posted solidarity messages. Social feeds flooded with pride. This stopped being just about tennis. It became about respect. Now let's be balanced. Criticism is part of sports. Analysts dissect serve percentages, return speeds, movement efficiency. That's fair game. But dismissing a player's rise as nationality hype, that crosses a line. There is a massive difference between critique and belittlement. Fans know that difference. And they responded accordingly. Some attempted to defend the anchor, claiming it was out of context or a private joke never meant for air. That defense collapsed quickly. Because even private comments reveal perspective. And that perspective is what people rejected. By day 3, the story wasn't fading. It was accelerating. Other networks picked it up. Debate panels dissected it. Late-night hosts joked about hot MIC disasters. ABC's official apology felt sterile compared to the raw emotion online. People weren't satisfied with damage control. They wanted accountability. And through all of it, Alex kept grinding. No distractions. No public feuds. Just preparation. And in a world addicted to reaction, her restraint may have been the most powerful move of all. Clips from her latest session surfaced online. Drills. Sweat. The sharp snap of the racket cutting through the ball. No captions. No commentary. Just work. The message was clear: you talk, I play. That quiet confidence resonated globally. Because sometimes the strongest response isn't loud. It's consistent. Now zoom out. Athletes from smaller tennis nations often face a familiar script. They're labeled surprises. Called unexpected. Treated like temporary guests at an exclusive table. But when they keep winning, the narrative has no choice but to evolve. Alex Eala isn't a feel-good novelty story. She's a competitor. On court, there's no passport advantage. No sympathy points. Just execution. Opponents don't respect hype. They respect winners. The suspension showed one undeniable truth. Networks understand the cost of outrage. Reputation is currency. Sponsors hold leverage. Audiences act as judge and jury. But here's the deeper question. Will this moment actually change how rising international athletes are discussed? Will commentators think twice before leaning on lazy narratives? Or will this fade when the next controversy takes over the timeline? That depends on the audience. Because fans proved something powerful this week, their voices carry weight. Now imagine this. Picture Eala cracking the WTA top 5. Picture her lifting a Grand Slam trophy. And then imagine that hot MIC clip replayed alongside footage of her holding silverware. That would be historic irony. Sports history is filled with that arc. Doubt first, dominance later. The anchor's immediate regret probably hit when the suspension notice arrived. But the long-term regret? That could sting far worse. Because if Eala keeps climbing, this moment becomes part of her origin story. The clip becomes fuel. Every milestone drags it back into the spotlight. Every win replays the doubt. Athletes remember who questioned them. They store it. They internalize it. They convert it into high-octane motivation. And her journey is still just beginning. She's young. She's evolving. She's refining her game. She's already carved out history for her country. Whether she reaches the top 5 next year or a few seasons from now, one fact stands firm: her rise is not hype. It's earned. Through repetition. Through discipline. Through sacrifice. The suspension may be temporary, but the lesson is permanent. Words matter. Tone matters. Respect matters. In today's digital arena, 10 seconds can change everything. So now the question shifts to you. Was the suspension enough? Should there have been stronger consequences? Do you believe she'll answer this controversy the best way possible? With victories? Because one thing is certain, this story isn't finished. Her career is accelerating. And if this week proved anything, it's this: underestimating her might be the worst bet anyone can make. Now let's slow it down and really understand why this hit so deeply. Her journey didn't start under stadium lights. It began in quiet mornings, grueling training blocks, missed holidays, endless repetition. Tennis is ruthless. It demands technical precision and mental endurance. You travel constantly. You lose often while climbing. Rankings fluctuate. Critics dissect every flaw. And still, she shows up. That's what people connect to. It's not just the forehand. It's not just the ranking. It's the effort. When she wins, a nation celebrates. When she loses, a nation still stands behind her. That bond cannot be manufactured. It's forged slowly, through consistency and authenticity. And that's why the comment cut so deep. Because for millions, she represents possibility, global relevance, international respect. Proof that excellence isn't limited by geography. You don't reach this level by accident. One careless remark tried to minimize a rising star. Instead, it amplified her. The suspension was swift. The support was unstoppable. And she kept working. The world is watching. So tell me, do you see the top 5 in her future?